Hello, my wonderful students. This is Mrs. Darmody, and in this short video, I will be showing you how to first install the Kami Chrome add-on, which allows you to mark up and annotate a PDF document. Then I will be showing you how to save that marked up PDF document using the Kami software, and then how to turn in that marked up an annotated PDF document as an assignment in Google Classroom. So the first thing we have to do is we have to install the Kami add-on. So we need to go to the Chrome store, and we go right there. Then we need to find the, do a search for Kami, and it comes right up, Kami extension PDF and document annotation. So we click on that, and we're only using the free version. So we add it to Chrome. Yes, we want to add the extension. Okay, so once you add it, you'll notice I have some other extensions up here in the toolbar. I find it easier to have the Kami extension icon up there as well. So you can click on the little puzzle piece, and you scroll down to the add-on, and you'll notice that the push pin for that particular extension is not colored, which means it's not pinned to the toolbar at the top. So all you have to do is click on that push pin, and it turns blue, and then that makes it pinned right up here. The toolbar makes it easier to use it, I find. So now we can close that. And now we need to actually go into our Google Classroom. We need to go to classwork, and we need to locate the assignment that has that PDF document attached to it that we need to annotate and mark up. So I'm going all the way down to the topic. In this case, it's topic 7, editing a PDF document unit. And we will be opening up, creating and editing an editable document, and it tells you right here what to do. So we're opening up that PDF document. It's very important when you open the PDF document that you designate what software you're opening it with. Okay, so up here you'll notice that there's either a purple button that says Open with Kami, or you can click on the down arrow next to Open With and select to Annotate with Kami. Okay, you do not want to open it with any other application. So I'm going to annotate with Kami, and it opens right up. And there are several different tools here. You'll notice there's an option to upgrade. We are not upgrading because we do not want to have to pay anything. And you'll notice that it actually indicates here Google Drive Session 3, 7th grade. That is the class, the computer class that this particular student happens to be in with me. You could be in a different session or a different class, but it should show up here whatever class you're in. Then it shows your username. This is the fake student account, of course. And this is Computer Parts Vocabulary Word Search. And then over here you can zoom in and out. There's a folder, which we don't need. We're not opening anything. We already did that. And you could print out the document, and it says to save or turn in, or you can download it if you have a question, and then there are other options. And then it shows your login. So in this case, to turn it in, I just want to caution you that very important that you cannot use the turn in feature in Kami to turn it in directly into Google Classroom. And the reason why you can't use that turn in feature is because that's only available with the paid version of Kami, which we are not using. Instead, you will be going over here where it says Google Drive, and then you should see a folder underneath Google Drive that allows you to save it directly into the classroom folder for the computer class that you have with me. In this case, it's session 3, 7th grade computer class, but it could be a different session. Whatever session you have with me, whatever grade you happen to be in, that should show up here for you to save it directly there. You do not need to download it or anything else. So anyway, to to find the 10 computer terms in this word search, you can use a shapes tool. You could use a rectangle, a circle, a line, etc. You want to make sure it's easy for me to identify the terms you've searched, or the terms you've found, I should say. So in this case, I might use a rectangle, and then you can choose the stroke thickness. You probably don't want to have a thick stroke to your shape because otherwise it will make it less clear in the word search. So I'm just going to choose 2, and I'm going to choose red, and then I'm going to look for the word computer, and I see that it's right here. So I can go right over here, and I can use the shape and just identify that very clearly. For the words that might not be vertical or horizontal, if they're diagonal, you might want to use a line. That might be easy to do. So I'm going to click on the line tool, and the word mouse I see, which is definitely one of the words. So I'm going to click here and then just bring that line tool right down over the word mouse. Very easy. You could also use a elliptical shape, and maybe I can find, I see printer. Okay, so I'm going to use the elliptical shape and identify the word printer. Not crazy about that, so I'm going to undo it. You can always undo. So I'm going to start up a little higher. That makes it a little less narrow to circle the word. So that's that. So I'm going to pretend that I've already circled all the words, and now I want to make sure I have this saved properly. That is actually an icon of a little old-fashioned disk. So we're going to click on this. Remember, we're not using turn-in. We can't do that with the free version. We want to go to Google Drive Session 3. We want to go to our actual class folder, which is what this is. Save it there. It brings you to Google Drive, but you do not need to actually go into that Google Drive because it's just showing you where it's saved to. So I'm going to close that and go back to classwork. And I'm going to refresh the page just to make sure everything is up to date. And then I'm going to go down to the assignment and click on that. And I'm going to view the assignment. All right, let's go back again. I'm going to go back to the classwork. Because we should see the annotated PDF when we open that up. So let's try that again. Let's try this one more time. Let's make sure I saved it. Maybe I didn't save it properly. And we refresh this one more time. And we'll go down. So now it's there. I think there's sometimes a little bit of a delay when you're saving in Cami and saving to your Google Drive. So that's good to keep in mind. But you do want to make sure that the annotated document is the one you're actually turning in. So now we can view the assignment. We know that it's there now. And then we simply turn it in. And it should be all set. So keep in mind that there is sometimes a little bit of a delay between the time you actually save the marked up annotated PDF in Cami and it actually shows up as the assignment document. So just keep that in mind. And that's all you need to do. Simple enough. And hopefully that explains it clearly enough so you won't have any trouble. Thank you.